Man has many desires and feels satisfaction and happiness when he has good food, a good home, good clothes, and so on. When we talk about desire, one of the things that we cannot leave out is sexual desire. The desire for men and women to share and possess the mental and physical happiness of being together is one of the most precious things in life. Among female sexual disorders, the most common condition is frigidity. Frigidity is said to be when a woman cannot experience an orgasm during sexual relations. Although we cannot precisely explain each individual's orgasms, surprisingly, many women wonder whether their condition is frigidity or not. Also, it is discovered that from newlyweds and married couples to elderly couples, this problem exists. Today, using Oriental medicine, we will look at the causes, treatments, and prevention of frigidity. The physical causes of frigidity include deterioration in the function of the ovaries, inflammation in the sexual organs, and problems in the pelvis. Oriental medicine regards frigidity as a result of weakening liver and kidneys. The liver is in charge of detoxification, and so if the liver is weak, fatigue sets in, together with problems in metabolism. The kidneys are also affected. The kidneys are in charge of the reproductive organs and is called shingi in Oriental medicine. This term is not limited to the kidneys, but includes all the reproductive organs, such as the spleen.
Oriental medicine makes use of treatments based on ghee. So restoring balance when there is ghee disharmony in the 5 organs and 6 entrails would be the main difference that sets Oriental medicine apart from Western medicine. More specifically, the methods included in the Oriental treatment, such as acupuncture, Moxibustion therapy, and Acupressure therapies, are different from methods used in the West.
Like any other disease, frigidity is dealt with according to the causes. Frigidity due to physical problems is treated by prescribing Kami-keji Pokryong-hwan. The main ingredients are peach seeds, doin, mokdanpi, and keji.
The main ingredient of Gami-geji Bongyanwan is geji. This is the dried young branch of the cinnamon tree. Its main function is to enhance blood circulation by resolving coldness in the abdomen and to remove clotted blood. Mokdanpi facilitates blood circulation and is thus a useful herb in treating frigidity due to constitutional factors. Gami-geji Bongyanwan, which is highly prescribed for frigidity due to constitutional factors, removes clotted blood in the abdomen and is especially effective on patients with bad backs.
Oriental medicine also makes use of acupuncture and Moxibustion therapy. Acupuncture is applied along the kyunghyul, or acupuncture point. As weakening of the kidneys is one of the main causes of frigidity, acupuncture is applied to the kyunghyuls, or acupuncture points related to the kidneys. They are the chayo area, where the kyunghyuls, or acupuncture points that can be stimulated to help the reproductive organs, are located. The points below the navel called 중극 and 대hyuk, 삼음교 in the calf, and 족삼리 in the ankle. Moxibustion therapy makes the body warm, and so it is especially effective on women who have coldness and excess moisture in their bodies. Moxibustion therapy using suk, or mugworts, warms the body and also has antibacterial effects. The same spots used in acupuncture are cauterized and is stimulated until the body gets hot. Another method used is jiap, or acupressure therapy. Jiap is applied to the waist area. Other methods of treatment for frigidity in Oriental medicine are the abdominal breathing method and perineal exercises. Oriental medicine believes that frigidity cannot simply be cured by herbal medicines. Because there are many cases where frigidity is caused by mental illness, physical and mental symptoms are simultaneously treated. Next, we'll take a look at methods of treatment which result in mental stability.
Yeonja-yuk is the most important herb in Cheongshim Yeonjaum, the medicine which is prescribed for frigidity due to psychological factors. Yeonja-yuk is the seed of the lotus and acts to calm the mind. This is another herb that goes into Cheongshim Yeonja-tang, and it is the dried root of Mekmundong. It calms the mind, relieves heat in the heart, and supplies the body with moisture. Hwangum prevents qi from rising to the upper part of the body, which serves to cool the upper part of the body. Because frigidity is commonly induced by psychological factors, the use of Cheongshim Yeonja-tang in such cases will make the heart feel comfortable and regulate the emotions. Because frigidity is commonly induced by psychological factors, the latest trend in its treatment besides the traditional Oriental method is the application of the recently developed aromatherapy. Aromatherapy makes use of bathing, inhalation, and massaging methods. Among these, massage, together with Oriental medicine's traditional method of buhang therapy, or cupping a boil, is very effective in treating frigidity. When aromatherapy is applied together with buhang, or cupping a boil, lavender oil and peppermint oil are used. These are applied to the area right below the navel, and then cupping of the boil is carried out. The suction cups are attached to the area and moved side to side. This stimulates the skin and thus facilitates blood circulation. At the same time, it helps the skin to absorb the lavender oil and peppermint oil through the pores and sweat glands more easily. The inhalation method using lavender oil is used especially for psychological factors. First, pour water into the container to fill it about 1/3 full, and add 2 drops of lavender oil. Then, set alight fragrant grass and inhale the lavender vapor.
Sigmund Freud said, "Only truth is sacred." Because we are living in a competitive society, it is getting harder and harder for women to speak openly about their sexual conditions. In order to treat these sexual conditions, it is necessary to speak honestly about them. The same is also true for frigidity. Next time, we'll also be dealing with Oriental medicine as it applies to sexual disorders.